Hello everybody, my name is Anna and welcome to my channel, Anna Always Reading. Today we got a book review on the book A Mirror in the Sky by Aditi Karana. I talked about this book in my library book haul, but I returned it because the books are about to expire tomorrow. So I still have a couple, so I need to renew them. But so I don't have the physical copy, but I can still talk about it, you know. Let's get into it. The book follows the main character named Tara as her life turns upside down. In her life, a new planet has recently been discovered that is pretty much just like Earth, a million light years away. On this Terra Nova Part 2, the scientists discovered that it's pretty much just like our Earth with slight differences. Like everything is like slightly off. Like my glasses probably would be like brown in that Earth. And it follows the characters and like the main character Tara and her friends as they go through their junior year of high school and how the discovery of the new planet changes them. So about the characters, I really enjoyed the characters in this novel, and the main character Tara, she was really interesting to read. She was a person of color, she was biracial, and she lived in a very white town. She dealt with certain racism, and then throughout the book she was able to identify the fact that somebody was being racist towards her, and at the end she was able to fight back. She was able to make a lot of friends in the book. She grew a lot as a character as well. My second favorite character was Holly, and the book, that's not how you pronounce her name, but the book also did this wonderful thing where it showed the other side of the mean girl, you know what I mean? Whenever I was younger to read the books about mean girls, I'm like, okay, they're showing her from this point of view. But people are two-sided, multiple facets of personalities, and that's what they did for Holly. At the beginning, she was this really cruel person, but at the end she grew a lot, and then Tara was able to figure out that Holly was more like a person and not like this girl that she should idolize, which I really enjoyed. The other characters, they were all very troubled and they weren't very good people, but that's what was really good about them. They're high school students and they're not supposed to be perfect. No one is perfect, and that's what the book talked about, and I really liked that. I liked that about the book. I enjoyed the characters and I enjoyed the writing style overall. Into writing, the writing was pretty interesting. Sometimes it was a bit choppy, and I felt like she was more writing dialogue than actual places, and I'd have to go back a bit and read it again to fully understand what was happening, what was going on. But I enjoyed the writing overall. It was easy. It was an easy read. I didn't really struggle much. I learned some new words though. I enjoy that with books. I feel like a mark of a good book is where you learn a new word or two. The writing wasn't hard. I enjoyed it overall. I think this is Miss Aditi Karana's first book that she published, it was a very good first book. I enjoyed it, you know? I think it was a very good novel. The plot overall was kind of wishy-washy. I know I've been raving about the book up until now, but the plot was meh. The synopsis of the book acts like it's more going to be a sci-fi novel focusing more on the other Earth, which was what I picked up the book for. I was down for sci-fi, but it turned out to be, it was kind of contemporary-ish, you know what I mean? It was surprise, contemporary, and I was like, the way it was presented to me was that the second Earth would be a big part of the novel, but it was more of a plot device. It was the reason the whole book was written, that I felt that was the reason the book was written, but then it was kind of set aside, and it was more like a setting off point for all the events that happened in the novel, which is fine, but I just wanted more of the other Earth, man. This is why, the reason I picked up the book, I was like, yo, this is different, this is cool, this is fantastic, but it wasn't really talked about. So if you're looking for a sci-fi novel, it's not it. It's really not. The contemporary side of things, it was pretty good. I haven't read a contemporary in a long time, and it was interesting to pick up another one, but even if it was a sneak attack contemporary, but whatever, man. And last but not least, we got overall. Overall, I really enjoyed this book. I rated it 3.5 stars. In my head, 4 stars on Goodreads, because Goodreads doesn't let you do 0.5 for some reason. Overall, the book was enjoyable, although the writing was sometimes confusing. The plot was wishy-washy. The characters were really interesting. They were really strong, and so was the main idea of this book and the lesson overall. I do recommend this book if you're looking for something that's pretty light and easy to read, not very heavy, but it makes you think, you know what I mean? It's not heavy, but it's more like a okay, let me think about this and how if this affects my life. Overall, I do recommend this book if you like sci-fi-ish contemporary novels. If that's like a niche, what is it called again? A niche nook in the book community. I will be reading, I hope Aditi Karana puts out more books because this was very fascinating. If you want to read this book, or if you have read this book, tell me about it in the comment section down below. All my social medias will be in the down bar as well. You can add me up on Goodreads, etc., Twitter, Wattpad, etc., etc., etc. Remember, reading today, reading tomorrow, reading fivever. Bye!